Hello and welcome to Titanium Talas Tarot, and today I will be doing a video on how to strengthen your intuition, okay? So this is going to be for anyone who watches this at any time. Of course, it's an informational video, duh. And so so this is for everybody who wants to watch it at any time and blah blah blah. So with that being said, let's get into the content, okay? Now, how to strengthen your intuition. Now, the way I strengthened my intuition was number one, it was like a myriad of things, okay? So first thing that I did was that I was introduced to the concept of healing or strengthening your intuition through sounds. There are certain pitches of sound that you can hum to, and that would help alleviate, decalcify your pineal gland. Now, what is the pineal gland? The pineal gland is the gland that is situated at like 1 centimeter or 1 inch inside your brain, situated like here, but like inside your brain, like a centimeter or an inch inside. And it basically, uh, I don't know the specifics of what that gland specifically does, but it is related to your third eye chakra. So if you actually sit down and read about it, I haven't went into depth of all these things, but I know that organs and some organs are relative to chakras in a certain sense. So if like the third eye is helps with your connection to source. Well, actually, that's the crown chakra where you connect with source, but your pineal gland helps you with your intuition. Now I'm generalizing, so excuse me, but what I learned, what I know from the top of my head, is that your pineal gland helps you with your intuition, it helps you with your clairvoyance, and all those things. Okay, now I could be wrong, but that's what I know. Alright, and to me, seeing as I was introduced to light working and how to strengthen your intuition through your pineal gland, that is the main thing that I concentrate on. Now, so through sound, the whole concept is that sound is more powerful than you think. All right, and uh, just think about it. Okay, your eardrums are very sensitive to high pitched noises. Your ears can't capture every single note that is emitted, but basically a certain vibration has a certain effect on you, just like a certain vibration has a certain effect on something else. Now, this is not something new, okay? There are tons of meditations at certain frequencies on YouTube that you can go check out, okay? That help you attain certain things. Okay, personally, I do 2 meditations in the morning. I do one that is more in line with Esther Hicks's stuff, um, and helps you align more with your higher self, align more with the vibration that you would like, to attract what it is you want into your reality. That is the first one I do in the morning. The second one I do in the morning is more do in terms of vibration. Plus, generally, what that does is sets you up to a certain frequency. A certain frequency allows you to attract, think, think a certain way, attract certain things, and yourself vibrate at a certain frequency. And the interesting thing with that is that everything, every single thing on the face of this earth, everything that you can touch, everything that you see, every single human being, okay, is basically matter vibrating at different frequencies. This explains the whole concept of ghosts, the whole concept of this is really going down a rabbit hole. But basically, if you can vibrate, if you can reach a certain vibration, okay, you can align with things that you want. That's number one. Number two, think of it this way, okay? Every single reality, every single dimension exists at the same time, right? And the only difference is if we can see it or not, okay? For example, spiritual entities, spirits, or souls still live with us all the time, aka ghost hunters, aka people who poltergeist, whatever, those type of things. They live with us on this plane of existence. The only difference is we can't see them. Doesn't mean they don't exist. They're just energetic beings vibrating at different frequencies. Now, we as souls, okay, we also, if you think through the concept of physics, energy cannot be created or destroyed, it can only be transformed. And with that, just because your body, the thing that houses your soul through this lifetime, dies, does not mean that your soul dies, okay? Your soul can't die. It's energy. It only changes form, right? So it releases the body, it moves on to another plane of existence, and through that other plane of existence, it continues living on, right? So basically, and which means that it is vibrating at a different frequency than us. Souls just vibrate at a higher frequency than us. That's all it is, right? And the higher you get on your vibration, the better you are, the better you feel, and all that. Because now, if you can, Aaron Doughty talks a lot about the scale of consciousness. Okay, so there's I don't know the whole thing through very clearly. I'm just doing it by memory, but there's fear, anger, neutrality. I don't know if I'm telling them in the right order, but fear, anger, neutrality, joy, peace, enlightenment, whichever. There are many others. But depending on where you are on the scale of consciousness, you vibrate at a different frequency. Okay, so you can just see people who concentrate on just their survival, okay, just their survival instincts automatically vibrate at a certain frequency, okay? Others who are just joyful vibrate at another frequency. And would it be surprising if I tell you that because they vibrate at a different frequency, they attract different things into their life? Why is that? Have you ever noticed that people who live in a state of continuous survival mode only attract continuous survival experiences? What you concentrate on will determine what you create in your reality, okay? And not a lot of people notice this, not a lot of people know this, and it's kind of sad, to be quite honest with you, but it's a part of life, right? Now, I'm here to share information, and so the reason why I say these things is because I was first introduced to to elevating your frequency through, first of all, um, awakening your intuition. I was first very interested in that because I thought that I was doing things the wrong way because my intuition was not up to par. Now I know there are multiple other things that go into that equation, yes, but for me, the most important thing is your intuition. Now, I know, well, I believe, very different. Know and believe are two different things. So I believe, okay, that if you are in tune with your higher self will let you in on certain secrets, will let you in on certain details through your dreams, through your visions, through your feelings, through what you sense, and so on and so forth. Now, so when I was introduced to the fact that I can change this by sound, because I found that really cool, and so that's what I did, and it helped. All right, now I can only talk of my experience, which is that when I did do this, I did feel a little different. I did feel different, and it did awaken within me a certain knowing. It also put me on the path of how to awaken my intuition, and also on my path of light working. But that's neither here nor there. But yes, so the reason why I was really interested in all these things was because, I'm gonna be honest, okay, I love Japanese comic books. I really do. And one of my favorites was Naruto. Okay, and Naruto is the story of, well, a little boy who is a ninja. Okay, and he has no parents, and he is one of the rejects of the ninjas of that one specific clan or village. And then during their adventures, they came across this specific brand of ninja art. Okay, and it was through sound, and it was very interesting how the use of sound can completely change your perception of reality. Because think about this, okay? What does sound affect? Your eardrums, your hearing, and depending on the frequency, that thing can actually be lethal. Sound can actually be lethal. It could break rock at certain frequencies. It could completely shatter stuff. I mean, have you ever seen like think of this, okay? A tuning fork. A tuning fork, right? All you do is tap it and it makes a certain noise. So that noise has a very big effect on you. Just think of all the music you listen to and the volume at which you listen to it and everything, and how a song can make you feel, or how a song can make you react to something, how a song can affect your physiology, right? And it is very closely intertwined, and it is very, very, very important to know that it is actually that simple to change your mood, to change how you change how you feel is your mood, but to change your mentality. It's that simple. All you need to do is to know certain key aspects, certain key things to do. So now, my experience with using sound to uh, to strengthen my intuition was that, yes, like I explained at the beginning of the video, okay, when I started to use notes and certain vibrations to decalcify my pineal gland, all right, it um, it set me on the path of really helping my pineal gland to helping my intuition become stronger, better, and all these things. Now, because I was not told what to do, I had to figure it out by myself. It took me a while to do. So it started out with noises, like with vibration. Then it went to certain yoga poses, certain yoga exercises, um, and that helped. Um, Also, certain nutritional things. I started Talab, use your words. I started putting lemon in my water, not a lot, like one, two, three tops drops of lemon water in my water to neutralize the um the um what's the word? It's a certain thing that they put in toothpaste. Fluoride, to neutralize the fluoride in my water in order to help decalcify my pineal gland. Now, I also stopped using fluoride, toothpaste with fluoride for that exact same reason. And I can't really say what really helped my intuition, but I know that it was a bunch of things, as well as me acting on the intuitive hits I was getting, and like the ideas I was getting to help me better my intuition, which is I started talking to certain people, I started doing certain things, and so on and so forth, in order to help my pineal gland. But one of which, in all, so basically, I stopped. I tried to stop I tried to decalcify my pineal gland. That was number one. It really helped. It set me on the path, like I mentioned. Also, I for a while it took me a little bit to like do this, but I noticed that the more I did it, the more my intuition was on point. For at least 60 days, meaning 2 months, I stopped eating garlic. At least I tried. I stopped eating garlic and onions, right? Some people have told me how it's actually, they think that it helps their intuition. I cut it out and it actually helped my intuition. I knew uh, something was different about my intuition and it was amazing, so I just kept on doing it. And at the end of at the fourth try, I was like, okay, I can't do this anymore. I need to strengthen my immune system, because yes, okay, it's fine to try, but when I started, it was summer, and summertime I didn't really need a strong a strong immune system. But once we were getting closer to autumn, then it's like, no, I need to strengthen my immune system, because cold weather is coming and I live in Canada. So I mean, the more you can help your immune system, the better, right? Now, so I ate garlic and onions, but because I had done at least 2 months, okay, of no garlic and onions, my intuition was stronger, and I noticed that I didn't really need to strengthen it again, but that can also help, right? So whatever you prefer, you can do the exercises. There are certain yoga exercises that you can do. There are food restrictions that it can do, or food things that you eat more of. I know turmeric might help. I mean, that helps with your immune system. So for those who want to stop eating, who but I think it also helps your intuition, but I'm not sure. I need to check. I'm gonna write that down actually. Turmeric. So there are multiple things. It just depends on you and what you want to concentrate on. Okay, I just give you my stuff, and probably in the future I will do a little more research on this, but right now I am not. I'm just concentrating on how to strengthen your intuition, and from the standpoint of what I know and my knowledge and sharing it with you guys. So, this is all that I have for you guys this week, okay? And I'm sure that if you guys want to really get into like strengthening your intuition through sound, you can do that. Just go on YouTube and check out meditations. There are many different types of meditations. There are meditations for different things. It will be in the title of the video. But if you write meditations for strengthening intuition or pineal gland decalcification, whatever, if you write those things, you will find a lot of videos that at least the meditation spans over an hour. Some of them are 9 hours, so it depends on you. And yes, so the reason why I am so interested by vibration is because vibration has a very big effect on things, right? Imagine an echo. An echo inside a canyon an echo on a mountaintop could unleash a avalanche. I mean, all you need is a sound or a vibration, and something somewhere will delodge, and then the whole snowfall will rain upon you, or will come towards you, right? Sound is very powerful. Okay. So is water. So is earth. So is fire. So is air. I mean, every single element is, depending on the quantity and the rapidity of it will affect anything, like stalactites and stalagmites. How are they created? Through water. Are they not? Things of that sort. I mean, nature is such a beautiful thing. Well, nature is very beautiful in and of itself, and it has many, 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 many things, many secrets, and we are just trying to scratch the scratch of the surface, So that is all that I have for you guys this week. Alright, if you guys like this, if you'd like me to go deeper and help you with your intuition specifically, please contact me at the email in the box below, and it'll be my pleasure to help. In that same box, you'll find a little description of this video and my price. Alright, now, give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and click on the notification bell to be notified when I post new stuff, as well as leaving me a comment, because I adore comments. I read them all. I might not answer all of them, but I absolutely read them all, alright? And with that being said, my gorgeous collective, I wish you guys all a very good week, and I would like to remind you that we all have an intuition, and it is super important that we learn how to utilize it. So that is the exact reason why I do these videos on Monday, to help you strengthen yours. And so that is why I suggest that every single time, whatever I say, you just take a moment and you think to yourself, is this really something that I can use? Will this be helpful for me? With that being said, I wish you guys all a very good week, and I will see you next time, okay? Bye.